Hi, Candy Flames here today with another Yankee Candle chit chat and review, and today we are talking about a few different ones. So welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're new to my channel then welcome. I'm pleased to have you here. Excuse me. Pleased to have you here. I hope you're all safe and all well, and yeah, Christmas Eve. I'm so excited. I really do love Christmas Eve. Comment down below if you like me, but I actually love Christmas Eve more than Christmas Day. Probably no one's going to comment on that one because it's probably only me that feels that way, but I don't know what it is. I really love Christmas Eve. It's all exciting, thinking about, what you've got coming tomorrow, a nice dinner and your family and prezzies, let's not forget them. But I don't know, Christmas Eve's all about excitement, like I say, and anticipation, isn't it? But Christmas Day, although I love it, love being with the family, your presents, your food and all that, like I've just said, but I kind of get this little bit of like, oh no, it's all over. Because I'm a really big Christmas person and I love the build up to Christmas. I like to do some baking. I have my decorations up really early. I've got like certain films that I watch every year, and I'm a big sort of Christmas person. I just love all this build up. So yeah, when it gets to Christmas Day, I'm a little bit like, oh no, it's nearly over. But yeah, so I absolutely love Christmas Eve. So let's talk about this one. Beautiful looking candle. I mean, it's called Christmas Eve. So seeing Santa there on his sleigh, that's what you want to see on a candle, isn't it? That's called this name. I mean, beautiful red wax, 10 out of 10 for the looks. Really is 10 out of 10. This scent has been around quite a long while, and most people out there, I presume, have probably tried this one. But if you haven't, you really do need to try this one. This is my second favourite Christmas candle. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to jump into Yankee Candle's description, and we have traditional holiday scents of a warm hearth, sugared plums and candied fruits. So we have top notes of orange, almond, lime and lemon, mid notes of red berry, cinnamon, nutmeg, and base notes of violet, amber, creamy praline and vanilla. A lot of notes going on. And one thing I do like is if you haven't smelt this candle before, you could already tell from the notes it's got traditional notes in there. The zest at Christmas time, the orange, the red berry, cinnamon, nutmeg, even the creamy praline and the vanilla, because you do need sometimes when you've got like these spices going on in there, you need something to sweeten it up. But oh my god, this candle I absolutely love, and sometimes throughout the year, like in the summertime or whenever, I'll pick this jar up and just have a little cold sniff of it, and it gets me all, I think, oh my god, it reminds me of Christmas, I just can't wait. And that is like this candle, just when I smell it, it just makes me sort of think of Christmas and get all excited. So I did read one review where someone says this candle sort of brings that atmosphere of excitement and anticipation, and it really does. It just does. It smells of sweets, basically. That's how I would describe it, sweets. With so much more going on. But I should imagine, because I know I've got some younger viewers out there, I should imagine that this is what Santa's workshop smells like. While all of the little elves are hard at work there making all the toys, this is definitely how it smells up there in the North Pole in Santa's workshop. It is beautiful, and I really say to you, if you haven't tried this one, you really do need to try this one. You're missing out. I have had a little bit of a problem with the burn tonight. My medium jar there, I need to trim the wick. It was too much. The flame was too high, so I did put it out. And the other one, I think I trimmed the wick a little bit too much, and it's kind of like, yeah, a bit sort of dying over there. So I need to put some tin foil around it to get it to pull out evenly. Yeah. I do wish it was stronger, I'm not going to lie, and I do feel that this is not as strong as how it originally was. So Yankee Candle really need to sort of think about that and go back to how it was, because it was beautiful, and now they have toned it down a little bit. I'm going to say that on the throw rating, probably around sort of like a 5.5, maybe going on to a 6, so between a 5 and 6. As you can see here, what I usually do, I have a medium jar going out here in the kitchen, I have my large jar going in the living room, and I usually have a melt cup, because they do this one in a melt cup. So I will have that going on down the hallway as well, and of course with all them going, you can smell it, and it just reminds me, every time I smell this, it just reminds me of Christmas Eve and Christmas. And like I say, it's my second most favourite Christmas candle, and I think it would rate up there in my all-time favourite candles, full stop. I love it, and I will never be without this one. I will make sure I'm stocked up. I did have it in smaller size and the votives and all sorts, but some of them are scattered about and others of them I've already used. So if you haven't tried this one, get it. I also feel that this one makes a really nice present, because to receive a nice red traditional candle at Christmas time, and there you've got that really nice festive traditional picture on Santa on his sleigh, it's a really nice present to give somebody. So yeah, if you was going to give anybody a Yankee candle for Christmas, this one I just feel would be top of my list, and I would be over the moon to receive this. So if you, like I say, if you haven't tried it, get out there and try it. And in fact, as I'm speaking, Christmas Eve, so I don't know how long this is going on for actually, there is a sale on the Yankee Candle UK website, and the sale at the moment is a winter sale of 50% off. This candle, large jar, is £12.50 at the moment on the Yankee Candle website. I mean, that is massive. The medium one is £10.50 at the moment, and the small jar, just having a look, waiting for it to load. I'm not sure whether there is a sale on. Oh yeah, there is, £4.50 on the small jar. So if you was a bit unsure and you just wanted to try this, I mean, a bargain, £4.50 for the small jar. I will probably stock up on all of them. I think here as well they do the little tea lights, and they are £3.50. They are out of stock. Let me just check on the other ones. They are the only ones that are out of stock. There's still small, medium and large. In fact, I might go stocking up myself after this review. Love it. So that's it. I'm going to be short and sweet, because I will be coming to you tomorrow morning for Christmas Day to show you the candle I use Christmas Day. And just to let you know, it is my all-time favourite Christmas candle ever. I don't think I will ever find a Christmas candle that can beat this one for me, because it is Christmas in a jar. It is the most traditional, beautiful Christmas candle ever. So yes, I will be coming back to you tomorrow morning, Christmas morning, to quickly show you and do a quick review on it. So anyway, I'm going to get off now and leave you to have a nice Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas. Here we are again on Christmas Day today. So Merry Christmas to you all. So we've had a busy morning opening all the presents. There's Maisie there. She's had plenty of presents today. And just showing you there my fireplace and my little Christmas tree, which we've all been round opening all our presents all this morning. So I hope you've had a good Christmas morning, whatever you've been doing. And here today, this is my favourite candle. This is what I use on Christmas Day. Let me just move that a little bit so you can see the whole label there. So, Christmas Magic. I'm sure many of you out there have tried this one. If you haven't, then you really do need to. This is my all-time favourite. Sorry for the wobbling. I'm actually doing this holding it in my hands today, so it's just easier and quicker to get it done. This is my all-time favourite Christmas candle, and in fact my two favourite Yankee candles, one of them obviously is not a Christmas one and this one is, so it's like all-time favourite. The label there, I mean, beautiful wax, nice traditional red colouring there, And look at that beautiful label. I mean, that is got to be one of the best Yankee Candle labels in my opinion. I just love it. It's so Christmassy. I absolutely love this. So I'm going to go through and tell you what Yankee Candle have said. So classic Christmas scents, balsam and pine take a sophisticated turn with hints of birch and eucalyptus. So let's go through the notes. We have top notes of mandarin, bergamot, eucalyptus, mid notes of fir balsam, pine needle, sap, incense and spruce, and base of cedarwood and birch. So lots going on there, and as you can probably tell, a lot of them are traditional. You know, I mean, you've got your, and this incense, you can really smell that. You can really smell the incense, all the like the fir balsam, the pine needle sap, all of it. You can smell it all. Now this, to me, it creates an atmosphere of Christmas, simply put. When you smell this on a cold sniff and while it's burning, it is just a Christmas smell. If you hid this label and had this lit, you know, even in the summertime, and somebody walked into your room, I'm pretty sure they would say it smells like Christmas in here. And that to me is what you really want from a Christmas candle. I love this. It's blended beautifully. This, it just, I don't know, just by smelling it, I just feel like I'm stood outside like a log cabin in the snow, surrounded by traditional Christmas trees, and you can smell that freshness of the snow. You can smell them Christmas trees, a little bit like the label. And you can smell like the incense and the spices coming from inside, you know, the little log cabin, if you like. But it's like beautiful. Honestly, it's so well done. And if you haven't tried this one, I would just urge you to go out and buy it, because if you're like me and you like your traditional scents, then you're going to love this. At the moment, as I said, there's a winter sale on Yankee Candle website UK. And I've just checked, let me just check again. Yep, this is on half price at £12.50 for a large jar. £12.50. I'm going to be stocking up. As I've just said, I use this Christmas Day, but I do use it over the Christmas period as well. It's too nice just to use it on the one day. It is the one I choose for Christmas Day, like I said, but I will continue to burn this like afterwards as we sort of roll out of the Christmas period. It is absolutely just perfect for me. So if you've tried this one, please leave comments down below and let me know what you think of it, because even though I love it, I suppose there must be people out there that probably don't. So let me know your all-time favourite Christmas candle. Or do you, like me, have a candle that you like to use every year for Christmas time? Comment down below and let me know. So, short and sweet today. I'm going to sign off now, but I will be back tomorrow for Boxing Day to show you what I like to use on Boxing Day. And that one is a fairly new one. So, I change on Boxing Day. I always use Christmas Eve and Christmas Magic. Always, ever since I've sort of been into my Yankee Candles. But my Boxing Day one can change depending on what ones have come out. So I sort of, you know, just decide on the year. But this one, oh God, I love it. Really do love it. And I'll won't spoil it and let you see tomorrow. So I wish you a happy Christmas, and I will be back then. Hello. So we're back here now on Boxing Day. So happy Boxing Day to everybody. Hope you've had a good one. We've just had a kind of lazy day today. We've been playing games, watching films, doing some Lego. We've just had a sort of family day today, so it's been quite nice. So today the candle I am burning is Singing Carols. So as I said, on Boxing Day, I like to, I always stick with the Christmas Eve and the Christmas Magic for the Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But for Boxing Day, I like to change it up a bit and just currently what I'm into. Well, this one, Singing Carols, is my third favourite Christmas candle. Have it here in a medium jar. I've already gone through the large one. And like I say, this is my third favourite. I absolutely love it. So on looks here, we have traditional green candle, really nice, and the label there with a some music there, music sheet. Quite simple, nothing stunning on the label, I must say. And if it's going to be on display for a Christmas candle, it's not a very stunning label, is it? There's a lot more I think they could have done with a label, but having said that, it's okay. Love the colour of the wax. So yeah, maybe you missed it a little bit with the label, so perhaps not a full 10 out of 10 for me on that one, on the looks. But anyway, I'm going to jump into a Yankee Candle's description, and we have a harmonious combination of fruit, evergreen and spice notes that create an inspiring Christmas melody. We have the top notes of mandarin and eucalyptus, mid notes of fir needle, juniper and clove, and the base of blackberry, cedarwood and pine. So welcome back today, and as you probably know, if you watched my videos before, I am a cedarwood fan. So that comes through very strong in this candle. Basically, if you have not smelt this one, I would describe it as a Christmas tree outside in the snow, covered in blackberries. That is the vibe of this one. You can really smell the Christmas tree, but you can, I think it's the eucalyptus that gives it this cooling, like a sensation of outdoors, that fresh air. And the blackberries, wow, they really do come through and give it this real sweetness. I absolutely, honestly, I adore this one, and on a cold sniff it's really, really nice as well. And sometimes, like I say, throughout the year, if I smell this one, it always takes me to Christmas and to Christmas tree. It's like a sweet Christmas tree, a fruity blackberry Christmas tree in the snow, and it's really delicious, and a lot of people comment on this one. I find it a very calming candle as well, and relaxing. And the cedarwood, it's beautiful. It's very well blended, this candle, very smooth, good throw. I would give this one, I think I'd give this one about a 7.5 maybe, but it is quite a good throw. Love it around the decorations in the living room when you've got this going, especially around your Christmas tree. And great one for Boxing Day, I just feel. Love it. So if you've tried it, let me know down in the comments. And if you haven't, and you're into your Christmas tree scents, because that's basically, Yankee Candle have done quite a few, haven't they, what I call Christmas tree scents, where they smell like a Christmas tree. And I love them. I never get tired of them. I know some people do. They say, oh, you've done them. But I never get tired of them, and I think that they're all different. You've got your Tree Farm Festival that's come out this year, and if you smell them, this one with the Tree Farm Festival, very different, but you've still got that Christmas tree. It's just clever how they do that. And I do love the Christmas tree scents. I really, really do, because it's just traditional. So this one is a winner from me, and at the moment, I'm happy to burn this Boxing Day, and probably will be next year. Like I say, it's my third favourite ever one. So I really like it. Sorry, a bit croaky today. So please let me know down in the comments what you use over the Christmas period. Are you like me and you like to light one certain days, or do you just sort of do whatever? Or do you wait and see what Yankee Candle come out with for Christmas and just use them ones? I think as I look today, the Yankee Candle sale UK was still on. Where they've got some candles for half price, particularly on these Christmas ones, so you can pick them up at half price. They're really good. It's the good time to stock up on them, really, isn't it, now? I know I will be. So that's it. Hope you've enjoyed this over the 3 days, what I've been using. I will be back next week to show you what I'm going to be using for New Year's Eve, which is a fairly new one. And what I'm going to be using on New Year's Day, which is a classic one, and I love it for New Year's Day, a real sort of bright start to the new year. So I'll be showing you them next week. Then as we go sort of roll into January, I will still be just going over a couple of the Christmas ones that I've used this year. I haven't used too many this year. I think it's because I've been using the Christmas Countdown collection, but the ones I have been using this year I haven't spoke about, so I will be doing that just as we roll into January. The week after, I've got a couple of candles that I just wanted to talk about that I got as a gift for Christmas. I think it was just 2. So I'll be doing that. And then, yeah, we'll have to wait and see when Yankee Candle's going to come out with the spring summer, which is the Sakura collection, isn't it, that we're waiting for. So see whenabouts that's coming out. So that's what's coming up. So thank you all for tuning in over the Christmas period. I hope you've all had a really, really good Christmas, and hope you're safe and well. Please like and subscribe, help my little channel to grow, and I hopefully will see you back next week. So have fun, whatever you're going to do in the meantime.